How's it going, guys? Spicy here. Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 2. And, you know, I don't even have to explain this, right? If you're watching the series, you know that this is obviously not what's going on here. This is not the original playthrough. In my stupidity, once again, I have deleted files. So, actually, we're going to the end of the game with this character here. This is actually a brand new character that I just started playing when the DLC came out. And I was inspired to play it again, and I'm actually having a lot of fun because I'm trying out a new kind of playstyle. It's similar to the first playstyle I did with a big sword that does a lot of damage, but I underestimated how good the great sword was in the original playthrough. It's actually possibly the best ultra great sword because it has the highest damage possible. Its moveset is not as good as this Y-handers, but its raw damage is just, it doesn't matter. I'm doing this build or whatever, this playthrough based on the character Guts from the manga Berserk. Very good, you should read it, whatever, etc. And anyways, in that story, the main character uses a big sword, which is very similar to the great sword. It's very bulky, it's very big, it's very dirty, it's very, you know, rough, edged and all that. It's very unpretty, I guess you could say that. It's very ugly. And then he uses his right arm, or is it left? A left arm is a prosthetic arm, a prosthetic metal arm that fires a crossbow, a repeating crossbow, which I have with the Avalon. I don't know if I got this in my main playthrough, but I have it here now, and does this. Pretty cool. And he also has a cannon in his left arm, like, you know, like a mini cannonball shooter thing. And I have implemented that with the use of pyromancy, although just for the hell of it, I'm using Chaos Storm because the spell is so cool. I mean, when I get Forbidden Sun, I am going to use that instead. So, regardless of the fact that I didn't play through this properly, because I'm missing files or whatever, there were only exactly, I think, 3 more areas in the game from where I was at the LP, which is this area, the next area, which is Lydia's Keep, the Dragon Roost, or whatever it's called, and then we go back to Drangleic Castle for the final battle. Spoilers, kind of, but I mean, hey, it's been like a lot of months since the game came out, so you should know that by now. Anyways, I don't remember where exactly I was in Underground Crypt. I looked at the files, but just to make sure that I wasn't really anywhere that I'd missed, I'm just where you get the Avalon multi-hitting crossbow, which is right here, outside of this room. Yeah, there's that person shooting at me. And these people with the walls. Okay, yeah, you would get the Avalon right here if I did again on my main playthrough. I probably did, though, because that's how I knew I was there. And I've upgraded both my armor, the Lewin armor, which is very similar to Guts' main armor from Berserk. It's like a all black armor with flowing tattered cape. It's upgraded to +5 completely. I've upgraded the greatsword completely to +10. And I've upgraded the Avalon to +8 with a fire enchantment, so that it does elemental damage at the same time. Now I do know these are dudes. Okay. What if I shoot them? Like, what happens if I shoot them? Okay, they wake up. Oh, they don't wake up. Never mind. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And first, let me get rid of that. Put in the fire bolts. There we go. There we go. The dual-wielding shields. Oh, that's a lot of damage, actually. I think, anyways. Oh! I don't know how magic would work on these guys. Because you guys have never seen pyromancy, or at least you've never seen me do pyromancy. You've probably seen pyromancy in other videos. I'm gonna show it off. Fire! Ooh, that did a lot to him. Damn, a lot. Magic is fun to use. That's why I'm kind of using it. Gotcha. Unfortunately, you can only use it 2 times, but I do have a couple items that can restore its use outside of going to a bonfire. Oh, hello. Oops, that was a parry. What is he doing? He's like derping. He's dead. Those 2 shields weren't really helpful in defending against my attacks, huh? I suppose not. I think this is where I was in the LP. Around here, anyways. Try tears. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Very unfortunate. I've got a lot of points in strength. I've got a lot of, you know, it's just very, very similar to how I built it the first time. Ooh, that guy doesn't look friendly. Yeah, these guys are still a pain in the ass. These I think I like to call them the ghosts of the heroes, because They seem to be very good at everything. You know, melee, magic, speed. The only thing they're not good at is being durable. They're fast too, so they're very like heroic, I guess, because they're kind of like a jack of all trades. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, that's not good. We'll just stay here. I can kill him, right? Fire! Okay. Yeah, I got you. I got you good. What the hell? Why is he destroying rocks? Oh, snap. Oh, it didn't hit. You know, I think I'm just gonna keep going. I don't really think I need to stay there. Yeah, I don't need to stay there. Isn't there like a short... Yeah, here we go. I can activate a shortcut. Should be opening this drawbridge here. Shortcut. Yay. This is not a mimic. I'm just about to make sure. I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, it is not. I can't believe I killed so many chests on my first playthrough of this game, thinking everything was a mimic. I'm such a fool. Alright, now... This area... Okay, first I gotta kill you, right? Yeah. Right, because what'll happen, right, is this bell is basically a fire alarm, kind of. If I start walking down here and I start fighting, that undead will ring that bell and it'll awaken all those hero ghosts inside all these statues, and they will start screwing things up. I call them that because all their grave markers are very fancy, so it means like they were clearly important people before they died. Okay, that didn't do anything to you. Backstab, invincible, while you're hitting me. It's not dead though, very unfortunate. Your turn? No. Yeah, so much damage from the thing. So much damage. Yeah, I didn't think so, he's still shielding. Well, that was not a good way to dodge. Let me see that. There we go. Another thing about this playthrough is I'm not using a shield, at least for a majority of the boss fights, is because, you know, Guts doesn't use a shield, so I'm not using one. Although, to be fair, the Great Sword is not that bad of a block on its own. It's not great. Like, it's not, like, as good as like a tower shield like these castle guards are using, but it's still better than nothing, really. I still have the ability to block better than nothing. Sending your guys at me. Up, up. Getting really good at backstabbing, gotta say. This Lewin armor is ridiculously good, I gotta say. You get them from the Stone Knights that are outside of the Looking Glass Knight boss. And it's just such a good armor. It's light, and its stats are amazing. Can't really say, ooh. Oh yeah, this guy. This is that dude. I never knew he was a summon. I will summon him for this boss fight. I know he was a summon for you. Oh. Come on. Monastery Charm. Kind of whatever. Those are really whatever, because they heal you a lot, but you have like such a long heal animation that you don't ever use them in combat. And if you're not using it in combat, you might as well use an Estus Flask. I'm wondering if it was better to not enchant this, because it just seems like it would do more if it wasn't enchanted. Like, let me see. It's 76. See, that's not a lot. But I suppose the fire damage is nice. Alright, let me just summon you. Drink first. This is that dude who was in the beginning of the crypt. I'm pretty sure I showed him on the first playthrough. I mean, in the original LP. That summon sign disappeared, so that must have not been an NPC. Let me also use this, just in case I need Chaos Storm. I'll probably only need... Actually, I'll use them both, because why not? Or I never use any of these, so I might as well use these. Guts also has, he also has mini grenades, and he has throwing knives. He has a lot of stuff. Don't need you. I don't remember what this boss is weak to. I'm gonna assume... I'm gonna just put poison? No, let's put magic. Magic is usually a really safe bet to use. Alright, let's go. Let us go. Let us go. Righto. Clearly he's been sitting there for a very, very long time. Almost looks human right there, but he's not. See, I think I made this same comment when I played the original playthrough. Is that, why are all the people huge? I think it's because, like, there's, like, a separate race. Like, there's, like, giants, and then there's, like, humans. And these guys, even though they look like humans, they are not. I don't remember how this guy fights. I know a little bit, but he has a little bit of magic and a little bit of melee attack. Mostly melee attacks. That doesn't do anything to him. Yeah, it doesn't do crap to him. Oof, that was a big hit. Time to heal. Yeah, now he's gonna do this, and then he's gonna be doing the chime attack, which means now he's gonna start doing magic. That looks like a bad thing to step in. Oh, okay, never mind. I think his defense is increased now. Yeah, see, the Avalon did less now. Regardless, we still did a bunch of damage to him. Oh yeah, he's not that hard. I think when I played this boss, I only died like twice or 3 times against him. He's not too hard. Oh, well, that sucks for you. Well, you were just tanking, so that doesn't really matter. Oh. Can I throw a grenade at you? Oh, that's when he starts doing his magic. Throw a grenade at you, say I'll finish you off. Oh, it did not! Oh my god! That hurt a lot. Oof. Goodbye. I like how the music just stops when you kill them. It's like, oh, no more epic. That guy was, I believe he was the personal bodyguard of the king, which King Vendrick is right here. And here you kind of see the sadness of this game, I guess. It's just, the game builds him up to be like the super big bad guy, but really, he's looking less for, he could look better. He could look better. He's actually completely passive to you unless you hit him. And he is a technical boss, but we don't do any damage to him. So I'm serious because due to some parameters in the game, he is actually extremely durable to everything unless you do certain things before you build the boss fight. And that's his armor. Let's see that he doesn't need it anymore. Alas, nothing happened. Alas, nothing happened. Yeah, so he's just gonna be sitting around here doing nothing. And he is actually kind of a challenging boss fight. Vendrick, he hurts a lot, and all of his attacks consume like 1 million, all of your stamina. So you can't ever block it, or else you'll lose all your stamina instantly. You can only get hit like once, because that's about as much head damage as you'll take, because he hurts so much, regardless of whether you have heavy armor or not. But that's a boss fight we'll save for another time. You don't have to fight him, but I will probably in the future. How'd you get here?
This ring is the symbol of the king. Use it to gain passage through the king's gate.
Through the king's gate.
And venture to the far east.
Oh, I'm going to Asia now?
Bearer of the curse. If you are to be the next...
I didn't know I was going to be the king.
Without really knowing why.
And you don't say anything, right? Right, I think we're done here, so... It's not in my inventory, but the homeward bone is. Boy, we are making great time here. 10 minutes in, I've already finished the Undead Keep. Man, I am so good at this game. Not really. Where do we go? 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 First Majula. First level up. First upgrade stuff. You here with me? Yeah, there you are. Let's... I don't know if we can upgrade the Avalon any further. Let's see. Reinforce... No, because we need Titanite Chunk, and we don't have that. Right. Talk to you. Might as well just level up. Vitality is fine. Let's... If you level up Endurance, you increase damage of Pyro Magic, so I'm gonna do that. Not really much to level up anymore, because I've kind of hit the caps for, you know, like, abilities, and I mean, like, health and stamina. I think I could increase stamina just a bit more, though. Oh, wow, can only buy 2. That's nice. Whatever, might as well, because I only have 9. Thank you kindly. Where are we going? Are we going to Shaded Woods? Alright, so we're here in the Shaded Woods. And, you could remember that this path led nowhere as I went exploring, and I was like, hey, there's nothing here. What a waste of time. Was now, well, we have something to do. First, let me take off that... Oh, I forgot to repair those life rings. I probably won't die. I'm saying this now, but... yeah, I probably won't die, so I'll be fine. Even if I do, I don't have that many souls on me, so it doesn't really matter. How many effigies do I have? 6, so I'm fine. But I'm still thinking, though, I should have kept the Avalon as a mundane, as a regular weapon instead of elemental weapon, because its damage right now just doesn't seem that high. Anyways, now that we have the King's Ring, we can open all these doors that were previously denied to us. Lydia's Keep. Or Aldia's Keep. I keep saying it's Lydia because that seems more like a better name, but I guess Aldia is the name as well. There's a couple enemies here, not really anything, but it's like rats or whatever. The crossbow, though, the repeating crossbow, both in the show... Oh, you guys are fast, huh? Ooh, multi-hits. Fire! Oh, never mind, I meant throwing dagger. Fire! No problem. Oh, they could turn me to stone. Ooh, I could have died. Damn. Anyways, in the show or the manga, whatever, the repeating crossbow is mostly just used to dispatch like lesser enemies or like just stun enemies, and this is a mimic. God, I've killed all of them. I swear to God, I don't think I've ever fought a mimic because I just keep killing them. Beware trap. Right that. Maybe yep. I wish they would make it random, but I guess not. So, I mean, I don't really use... I guess the crossbow in this game kind of serves the same purpose. It's not really meant for fighting enemies head-on, but just to stun them or hurt or quickly kill weaker enemies from a distance. Yep. I'll let her speak, because this is kind of, like, sad.
Who are you? Oh. No, forgive me. I know you. Yes, of course. How goes your journey? I know not what you seek in this faraway land, but I pray for your safety. Please take these.
Thanks.
Consider this thanks for keeping me sane. I beg of you, remember my name, for I may not myself. My name...
I think it's something like... It's implied after this, I think, that she fully goes hollow. But maybe, because on my first playthrough, I didn't summon her all too much. So her dialogue was a little bit different. So she said, thank you for keeping me sane. It's not as depressing. In the original dialogue, she was much more sad about going insane and all that, and meeting her fate and forgetting everything she knows and all that. So maybe summoning her, because in this playthrough I summoned her in like almost every boss fight that she was available in, and I guess that helped her out, I guess. Wow, random drop from that thing. Black Knight Halberd. Anyways, there's no, like, it doesn't really tell you why you're supposed to go here. Like, a lot of the things in Dark Souls doesn't tell you why you're supposed to go here. But, this place is, what is it? Get this thing. I don't know what this is. Great life gem. This is the king's brother's, mansion, I guess. And he was a crazy scientist that tried to find a way to stopping the curse of undeath through science, or whatever they had back then. Alchemy. And this is his key. I believe I was like really scared what was in this thing.